Oh, I'm excited for this. I've been waiting for this literally all day long. To come home and play some Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. This game here is very near and dear to me as far as video games and the Tycoon franchise go. I used to spend a lot of time over at my grandma's playing this game right here. And, well, not this version, but this game. So this Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, which you can get on Steam, which I highly recommend, it comes with Roller Coaster Tycoon. It comes with the this little toolkit, which you can like do a Park Center editor, ride designer, stuff like that. It's got this Wacky Worlds expansion, and it's got the Time Twister expansion pack. So I am planning on starting new. You can see there's one check mark. I beat this level because I was testing the game, but I want to beat this whole game. All of these levels. It is going to take forever, but I'm going to try to do it on the channel here. So we're going to start in Graphite. Obviously, we're going to work our way down and then over, or however, whatever ends up happening. So we're going to start with Forest Frontiers. So your objective is to have at least 250 guests in your park at the end of October year 1 with a park rating of at least 600 completed. Not yet, because I'm restarting. On 30th, oh, it tells me when it was completed, so I'm not worried about that, but yes. So here we go. This game is awesome. I love this game to death. So, the first roller coaster with 10 inversions was the Colossus? I don't know how to pronounce that word very well. Alright, so here we are. So we got $10,000. I believe that's a loan, yeah. So that's an entire loan to build our park, and we have all of this land to do it in. And if need be, is it this button? Yes, you can purchase more land. It goes all the way down through here. I don't think we're going to have to do... What's this one? That might be like ride restriction. Sometimes in this game, they'll allow you to build over top of these if it's like a coaster or something. But anyway, so these videos, I feel I should probably mention that these videos are going to be done a little different than what's normally done on my channel. Because I can't really, like, do a mission and it be an episode, I'm going to do a, it's just going to cut randomly. It'll make sense where it cuts. It's not just going to cut, too randomly. But it'll kind of make sense where it cuts. So I think I want to put the merry-go-round here. I'm going to do my best to explain some things. I know a lot of people nowadays haven't really played this game. Actually, I kind of like the orange. That's not orange. Yeah, I think I kind of like that color. It is that color. And open. Actually, let's not open yet, because the park's not open. So in this game, obviously, you run your own theme park. If you ever played Planet Coaster or any of those style games, come on. Any of those style games, same concept. You build a big park, make profit. Yay. And if you wondered why I did this little delete thing, is because if you don't, so like if I were to do this, oh, it works in this game. Oh, it used, okay, so back in the day, it used to just place a new road next to it. Now it actually continues your connection, so there's no need to do that. Oh, that's nice. That was kind of the workaround back in the day, but they seem to have fixed it, so that's really nice. So you got a bunch of things here. You got some transport rides. Looks like we just have a train. There will be more stuff. Don't worry. That's not the only thing. There eventually will be more. You got gentle rides. A bunch of things here. Got some coasters, obviously. Got some thrill rides, water rides, and shops and stalls. So I need a bathroom here. How do I want to set this up? Let's do the bathroom. Like, let's tuck it back there. Most of the theme parks I went to, the bathrooms aren't like on the main path. Well, they are on the main path, but they're kind of like off to the side. That way, you know, it doesn't smell right around the path or whatever, anything. So we'll kind of do that, and I might do a couple shops right over in here also. We'll do like a, yeah, we'll do a hamburger shop. Cats are freaking out. We'll do a drink shop. Yeah, I would do permission on these games, because I know this first one won't take very long, but I don't know how long the other ones are going to take. And you can rename these too, so we can call these like whatever we want. We can call this like the, roller patties. I don't know. Roller patties, whatever that means. The drink stall will be the quencher. As you go there to quench your thirst. And the bathroom will just be the bathroom. Now, sometimes I like to go here and do like this and call this the main crying out loud. The main bathroom. And the reason I do that is because then when I go, when this park gets bigger and there's like a whole bunch of bathrooms, and I open up this thing and I go here, I can tell that like this is the bathroom at the main part of the hospital. Sometimes I'll do that with the food bars, but not really all that much. The merry-go-round can just remain the merry-go-round. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's see here. What are we going to build next? We could do a haunted house, but we could do one of these also. I guess we could do a we probably should do a coaster, shouldn't we? I just don't know. These get expensive. Now, there's all these prefab coasters, but one of the really cool things about Roller Coaster Tycoon back in the day is it was like a one-of-a-kind. You could hit this build custom design and build your own coaster. That was so cool to me as a kid. I always loved doing that. So, you know, just to get an idea of some of the sizes of these coasters, and you'll see Six Flags. You'll notice right here it says Six Flags. These are actual Six Flags rides. Six Flags sponsored the game, or maybe not sponsored. Maybe not sponsored the game. Maybe that might not be the right term. But they got like some sort of partnership thing going on with Six Flags as far as putting some of the rides in here. So you'll see a bunch of Six Flags stuff in here. There's even some Six Flags parks. But just to give you an idea of the size of some of these coasters, you can see I can't even fit this one in my park. So we'll build our own prefab. I think you can take more of a loan. Oh, you sure can. Well, shoot, let's crank that bad boy up to 20,000. Get us a coaster and we'll pay it off. Probably not advised, but that's okay. And let's get this started. So you can hold shift and you can raise it up and down, just like in the newer style games. The only problem is you have to hold it there, because if you let go, it just shifts down. So I'm trying to, this that you're seeing, I'm trying to use WASD to move you have to actually drag. You can use the arrow keys, but they go really slow and they're clunky, so yeah, heck with it. We have more room over here. Let's put it here. That's probably long enough for and you get your basic control panel here. You've got the entrance and exit is just the entrance and exit for that. You get your different turns. There's some specials in here. Those are awesome. Those are so nice for money, by the way. So we'll get started. We'll just build a basic hill. And we'll build it up to, we'll say 15. 15 might be good. And what does that do? Oh, just go. Okay, that's right. We'll just drop it down right here. Woohoo! Oh man, I hate when I build it just or just low enough. In fact, let's go a little bit higher because I like it to be able to drop down like this and perfectly be. Well, no, this is okay. This is fine. I can deal with that. And I always do usually 2. Start a bank here. Let's go out this way. And you can rotate somewhat. It's not like the new games where you can, you know, it's not 3D, it's isometric view. But you know what, though? Personally, in my own personal opinion, I think these graphics are very, very good. A lot of people look at this and they're like, man, those graphics suck, man. Well, no, not necessarily, because these graphics are, like, look at the art style. Look at the way the sun reflects off of the hill right here. And you'll see what I mean by the cars also, the way that they're, oh, it's good. It's really good, in my opinion. I really love it. And you'll notice I put these really long turns. I don't know why. I just always have. Just a little, kind of a little hill here. I like to, ooh, I've got an idea. Let's not do a little hill. Let's just do the big hill like we have been doing. Because I want to bring it right up next to this one. We'll do an on-ride photo section right here. Catch people just off the hill. I could have did one probably right there too, but yeah, it's okay. Who cares? Well, I figured that was going to happen. I'll just let him carry some speed here. Oh, I see what's going on. Maybe we can level this out and do... Oh, man. Okay. Forget the picture thing right now. It's too high. I won't do that. There we go. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm very picky when it comes to my rides, also. Very picky. I think what we'll do is we'll just make this a bigger turn. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll drop it. And then we'll get our little picture section. Oops. I don't think you have to click and hold. You used to have to click and hold and then click. I don't think you have to do that anymore. There's a lot of new things with this classic one that I have to really try to get used to. There we go. Now I can do the turn properly. And then we'll drop it. There we go. I like to run my coasters, specifically these wooden coasters, really kind of tight, close to each other, and, you know, weaving and bobbing everywhere, and it's, I don't know why. I just do. Does it automatically get rid of the trees? Because it used to be you'd have to delete the trees and then build through. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I want to do kind of like a... Now I want to do like a manual. You can... There's a button you can click in here for S-curve. You see S-bend. But I'm doing my own little thing. And then we'll... how many hills is that? So down, up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. Then we'll do the ending right here. We'll grab a... we'll do brakes. Slow it down to about 13. Don't want to slow it down too quick. Then we'll do a block section. Now the block brakes here, that holds the train right there, so you can have multiple trains running. So it's very nice to have one of those in your park. And I would play Planet Coaster, but I'm not really feeling... I'm not really all that creative when it comes to building... Let's do another brake section. I'm not really that creative when it comes to, like, design and all that stuff. Not design of, like, coasters, but design of, like, buildings. And, not really in the mood to do that right now, really. That's the good thing about this one. It's very simple. If I want an entrance, instead of... I mean, you could build one. They give you the stuff here. Like, I can go here and I can select these walls and I can build my own station. Which I might do, but... These ones aren't bad to me, honestly. I'm perfectly fine with picking, like, one of these. But which one do I want? The castle might be cool. Oh, the castle might be really cool. Abstract I usually save for like the fancier coasters. Yeah, I think we'll do Log Cabin. I think that one will work. Let's change the color of the coaster. Now the other thing is pretty cool too. What's alternative color scheme? What? Oh, you can... Oh, that would be cool to do something like this. Oh, so you can do it by section, then. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm only going to do it on the hill, I think, though. I like how it looks on the hill, but I don't think I'd like how it looks the rest of the ride. So we'll do it right about to there, and then the rest of the ride can be... But those are two similar collars. Let's see if we can pick another... Is there like a brighter... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks cool. What about this? Oh, that looks sweet. Let's not... That doesn't make sense for a wooden roller coaster, in my opinion. Let's do like a... Maybe a brown and a... I won't spend too much time on this. But I can't make up my mind. What's the brighter blue look like? You know what? That might actually work. I might be able to do something like this with the green. Yeah. In fact, that works really well. I like that. We'll do it. We'll just have to change the... Oops, come on. We'll change the beginning. And, I might go against everything I just said and do an abstract. Nah, that doesn't really make any sense, does it? That'll work. Yeah, that'll work really well, actually. What happens if I do... That's a little too blinding. Let's leave that the way it was. Yeah, we'll do that. Except, I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be like that. Is that a little too bright? Should I go maybe a different color here? Do maybe this. I like the darker. I like the darker brown. That's what this game's about, man. It's about taking your time, design and make things look the way you want it to be. I mean, that's just the game. And it's fun. I love it. Brings out the creativity in you. So, absolutely not. We're going to use the blue. Oh, man. Stop it. So, these lines... I find it best to make like a really long queue line because these puppies fill up. The only problem with making a long queue, you got to be real careful, is people get really tired of waiting. And they will... leave your park, and they will get mad waiting in line. And you don't want that. So one thing you can do to kind of get rid of some of that anger is, you, as far as I understand, you can put these little QTVs, and it kind of keeps them distracted. I don't really know if this fully works, or if that's just an aesthetic thing. We do need more benches, don't we? When people are sick, they'll sit down at the benches also. So you really want a lot of them. You want a lot of these little trash cans also, because they will litter everywhere. You don't need lights. It never gets nighttime in this game. What's that? Oh, repair. It's speaking of which, we need to hire some people. Wire handyman. Let's give him orange. Yeah, there we go. You gotta have a high vis. Oh no. Let's give him. We'll keep him red. You know what? In fact, we'll just keep everybody the normal collar, because if I change the collar, I've played this game for so many years without editing these guys. If I change this, I'm not going to have a clue who it is. So we'll just leave them all in the normal little whatever. Okay, I think I'm ready to actually open the park. Let's test the coaster first, and we'll call this the... Oh, terrible with names. So coming up with names is going to be a pain in the butt. We'll call this the, I want to call it Viper Pit for some reason, but that I feel that's a little too, again, it doesn't match the wooden trains. Now there's all, so you got these little wooden trains here, and then you've got these articulated roller coaster trains, which are just like, it's a different style. I like these ones because they're like, these are what I'm used to seeing. Do I have it set it at stop? I don't remember how you set it. Yeah, block section. Okay, so it's set. And we'll just leave that at 5, I think. That's the chain lift speed. You can raise that up higher. We'll just leave that as it is. So let's check out the ride. So we'll follow this. I don't think I can make this. I can. Sweet. So we'll just blow this up. Nah. We'll actually follow the train, I think. What does that do? Oh, there we go. That's way better. Okay, that'll work. So go down the hill. Woo! Makes me want to go to a theme park in real life, but it's a little too cold right now to be doing that. Ooh, buddy. Nice. Okay, so this little thing I brought up here, I was kind of monitoring. This will tell you all the different, like right now this is velocity, so you see the max speed and all that stuff. You got altitude, it'll follow the train, show you a graph of the altitude. Show you the G's, stuff like, okay, let's not follow you again. Stop that. Stop! Thank you. If I can remember where it's at. Oh, it's here. Here we go. So excitement rating is high, the intensity is high, nausea is medium. That's not bad. Max speed's 52. That's fairly quick. The average speed is 14 because it's most of its time, you know. The max speed's only going to be at the bottom of, like, these little hills here. And that particular speed's going to be right here at the bottom of this hill. Ride time's a minute, 13 seconds. That's not bad. The length is long. The G's. You know what? I don't know what's considered crazy or not on this game. I don't know if these are okay G's. I don't really know. Total air time, drops. Okay. Oh, 6 drops. And the highest drop is 82 feet. Sweet. And you can save the ride design. I don't know if you could do... Yes, you could. You could do that in the other one, too. Alright, we're ready to open it. You can also go in here and assign some music to it. So... That is a good song, but it does not match Viper Pit name. What do we got here? Techno? Like, I should be building a steel coaster. Like, none of the stuff I'm doing matches a wooden coaster. So... There we go. That's not bad. I like that one. And then, of course, you got your little fanfare that this thing plays. So... Forest Frontiers.